I tried to craft a sword but made a shoe instead. The menu maze, it sent me spiraling in my head. Spent 2 hours hunting for one tiny piece. Now I've forgotten how to even cook my meat. It's a monster puzzle madness, ache in my brain. Every button does 12 things, it's truly insane. Got a map within a menu, in a sub-menu again. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild. Tried to sharpen my blade, but open my chat. Then I accidentally waved at a big angry cat. Should I use a trap or just scream and flee? The gameplay guide reads longer than a glossary. It's a monster puzzle madness, ache in my brain. Every button does 12 things, it's truly insane. Got a chart for my armor, but it's written in pain. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild. A joystick dance just to pick up a flower. A 4-hour quest for a monster's mud shower. The crafting tree's a riddle with no clear end, and the ignition's a trauma I'll never mend. The monster puzzle madness, ache in my brain. Every button does 12 things, it's truly insane. Got it up within a menu, in a sub-menu again. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild.
Kicking down doors like it's my daily chore. Shootouts in the alleys, leaving my hat on the floor. In the city of angels where the shadows hide, I'm chasing down justice with the cold by my side.
Lost my hat in the crossfire, but never my pride. With my 6-shooter ready, I'm taking it in stride. In the heart of the war, where the bullets fly free, I'm a cowboy in the city, living dangerously.
Dusty streets and neon lights, chasing down the clues, dodging bullets left and right. I'm playing fast and loose.
Lost my hat again, it's just a running joke, but I'll keep on wearing it,
Even if it's broke.
Lost my hat in the crossfire, but never my pride. With my 6-shooter ready, I'm taking it in stride. In the heart of the noir, where the bullets fly free, I'm a cowboy in the city,
Living dangerously. Every corner I turn, there's trouble to be found. With my trusty hat, I'm the sharpest guy around.
but when the shootout starts, it's like a magic trick. My hat flies off my head as quick as lightning flicks.
Welcome, you've got mail.
Lost my hat in the crossfire, but never my pride. With my 6-shooter ready, I'm taking it in stride. In the heart of the noir, where the bullets fly free. I'm a cowboy in the city, living dangerously. From Chinatown to Hollywood, they know my famous hat. It's been kicked, it's been shot, but still it's coming back. It's a symbol of my tale in the city of deceit. Losing my hat's a game, and I always land on my feet. Lost my hat in the crossfire, but never my pride. With my 6-shooter ready, I'm taking it in stride. In the heart of the noir, where the bullets fly free. I'm a cowboy in the city, living dangerously. Living dangerously.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the ASMR Disney Game and Chill live stream for. There we go. For the 4th of June, 2025. My audio sounded a little funny to me. This is live stream number 1279. 1279. This is, yeah, I had to turn off my mic changer. My mic. If I want to change my voice, and I have that turned on, then it slightly alters the sound of my voice. So yeah, even I can I can tell, because I usually don't have it on. So but yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to the Switch 1 tonight, and we're also gonna watch the PlayStation State of Play that just happened 3 hours ago. So let's go ahead and we'll get into that right away here. Thanks for popping in so early, Miss Reza in chat, and anybody else watching as well. I did see a couple of the announcements already. I'm kind of disappointed by this, because like I freaking love Tetris Effect. I love the developer, what they did with Tetris Effect. I love their music, their style, their presentation, but I just hate this game. I hate Luminous. I hate it. I don't like the game. I played it on I think it was PSP. I think I just couldn't. It isn't. Maybe hate is too strong of a word. It's just, it did not. This puzzler doesn't click with me, unfortunately. I don't like how you have like the blobs, you know, like matching blobs of things. That's why I don't like Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo has like little blobs you have to line up and get like 3 in a row or something. That's why it's like it sucks because like this is one of my favorite developers in hands, and it's like I just hate the game now.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しい
Yeah, they're gonna add PlayStation VR support for this. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. They added VR support for Tetris Effect as well. I was so glad to be able to experience playing Tetris Effect in VR in full 3D, especially with all the particles and like, because it's all black and then it has all the graphics on top of a black background, so you totally feel super immersed, you know. I'm sure it's going to be it's really a transcending experience. So like you feel like you're in a trance.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our 3rd generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
You patched me up?
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic credit.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good.
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
This has a real Kojima feel to it. This feels like it could exist in the Death Stranding universe.
Initiating hack.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Hello, when Deafy attacks.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah, this one should be coming out to Xbox as well next year. Yeah.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means
That'd be cool. I gotta say that one looked pretty cool. The whole father-daughter, or I guess robot daughter or something. That looked cool. This is looking pretty neat.
Listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
going on? But yeah, welcome, When Daffy Attacks. How are you? We're watching the state of play that happened earlier on today, and also saying goodbye to the Switch 1.
Dead man! From now on, you're dead man!
I'm a dead man.
Ooh. Okay, this looks like oh, what's that zombie game where you can use all sorts of weapons, make all sorts of different weapons, and you're killing the zombies in the mall. Ah, what was that? Reminds me of that.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back!
What?
Not Dead Island.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。
So what was that?
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。
Welcome.
この
You've
ゲ
got
ームはで
mail.
すね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ
Hey,
スター
Tim,
ゲーザー
welcome
ってい
in.
う名前なんですかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪
Yeah, so this one's also coming to Xbox next year. Romeo is a dead man.
倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。
Oh, what was that?
剣だけじゃありません。銃も使
It was the one on.
You've got mail.
It was the game on Xbox where you were in, like in a mall and you could like form weapons out of like practically anything you wanted, and you could kill the zombies. Oh, jeez, what was that?
OMG guys, Primer just subscribed with Prime. Frick yes, and thank you.
DS, thank you so much for that resub. 43 months. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna pause this. We have to answer this question first. Can't remember. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
What was that game on Xbox 360 where you were a guy in a mall and you could put together all sorts of weapons and kill zombies?
Oh, you're thinking of Dead Rising. In that
Yeah.
game, you
Dead Rising. That was the one. All right. Back to our scheduled program. So yeah, we're watching the PlayStation State of Play that just happened 3 hours ago. And we're going to be saying goodbye to the Switch 1 because tonight is the Switch 2 launch, which is already seemingly, if these images are not AI generated, are pretty crazy to see the lines forming already in stores and malls across America. This is in front of a Fred Meyer. Not quite sure who's doing the line management for this one. That doesn't seem like quite a good line management there. But they got some places have some early Switch 2 parties, events going on. I think GameStop is having an early Switch 2 kind of party thing going on. So those are some of the images from the lines forming right now, because apparently it sounds like GameStop is going to have a lot of extra units, like in store. So you have to actually go there tonight, get in line, for that. So hoping for a new Pokemon. Let's go on Switch 2. Speaking of Pokemon, some people were showing off comparisons of the Pokemon game that was on Switch 1 and now on Switch 2, and it's like massively enhanced. Like the frame rate is way better, the graphics are clearer, like everything about it is like just greatly enhanced. I forgot what it was called, but whatever the last Pokemon game was on Switch 1.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
Okay, this looks like a horror game.
じゃあね。裏切り者。
Oh, Silent Hill. Oh.
誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！ひなこ！
Dude. I don't know if I could play this. I don't know if I could. Dude. Oh. Oi.
Bruh.
ひなこ。どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。
This is gonna be pretty scary to play.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。
That's not her. Silent Hill F. Yeah, so that one's coming out this year, and it will also be out on Xbox. I wonder if any of these are coming to Game Pass. We'll have to take a look. Not actual gameplay.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
This must be Bloodstained. The Scarlet.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
The Scarlet something. Coming next year.
You will face horrors beyond your
Uh,
darkest imaginings.
all platforms.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on Jaw! On the Swap!
With me! Cross!
Reaper! Tonight, we start our mission!
Scarlet Engagement.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call a
Yeah.
Digimon?
Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Are you working for?
This one's coming out this year, all platforms.
Is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years.
I don't know
now. This is
anything.
the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running
You
out
love the
of time.
Digimon.
If the
You love the
kid is
theme song.
with the digital world in such a state, the human
Yeah,
world will
I
most
never,
certainly be affected.
I never got into Digimon or Pokemon. Little Destiny, she likes Pikachu, so, and she has gotten some free Pokemon cards from McDonald's.
We must protect the world from them.
I'm like, you should put these in a safe place, you know. But she is like, I don't care.
Everything's riding on you. We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Creative Studio 3.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
Yes, this
But
is
deliver us from our sins.
Final Fantasy
We might know
Tactics.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself.
Also coming to all platforms.
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
I actually played Tactics on, I want to say it was the PSP.
It ends now.
I think it was one of the,
Do you remember?
it's one of the few Final Fantasy games
Make a whistle of a belated
I actually
wedding.
ever finished. But I really like Tactics. I love Tactics games, so this could be cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Ew.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
Oh, this was that one they showed before.
Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I went away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Not dark. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
You know what? My daughter is probably gonna love that game. He's probably gonna love that game.
Hirogami is a unique
I want to know how you actually place the steps. Like how are you stepping? Are you using both analog sticks? Like she loves the silly games, so that's like the perfect game for her.
A nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
This one looks cool. I like the
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on
I like the
PS5 later
stop
this
motion look on this one.
Sid, why don't you
Plus,
pick
you
this
know,
one up?
Thanks, Sean.
having to go to the bathroom and like poop, you know, that's always funny. Everybody's golf hot shots, yeah! I love this game on PSP. I'm so glad they're bringing it back.
And new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
September 5th. Cool. Alright. I'll have to buy that one.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack.
I wasn't
guest composers from
into
the original series.
Ninja Gaiden at all. I'm glad it's making a comeback though, so that's good. I believe this is also made by the same developer.
July 31st
By the same
PS5 and PS4.
developer as Streets of Rage 4 as well.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
Marco.
And survive the harsh conditions of the
Polo.
climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Oh, that's right. Mortal Kombat Collection.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, this one's coming out everywhere, all consoles as well. That could be cool. I wonder what all it's gonna be on there though. Hopefully, pretty much everything. The first fight stick. About time. Oh, that was it. That was it. Vice City looks cool. Yes, Metal Gear Delta. This is the Metal Gear 3 remake.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain.
Again, this is
Over here. Go back to your own world.
this is a remake of Metal Gear 3 without Kojima too. So he had no involvement, I believe, with this. Oh jeez. Take those bastards out. Oh, maybe he's not taking them out. And more. See, they're trying to... I feel like they're trying too hard to copy Kojima's style with this. They're obviously trying to copy his style. I'm just not sure if it's gonna work.
This power has been
We'll see.
the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja. This has no volleyball
Such an ominous atmosphere.
in it.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
I'm afraid this has no volleyball.
What makes a shogun?
That's why.
my answer.
That's why I'm saying, Miss Rezo, like, it just seems like they're trying to copy his style, and yeah, it's obviously not going to be as good. But is the game gonna be good though? Like, it's a unknown quantity right there.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Okay. You do your thing, Team Ninja. Yeah, Delta is, as far as I remember, it's a remake of Metal Gear 3. But it's fully remade in, I believe, Unreal Engine 5.
2026年の発売に向け続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Oh, I believe they're totally remaking the game. Like inside of Unreal Engine 3. I don't think they ported anything. I don't think this is a port. I think it's a full ground up remake of 3.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Well, this is a good thing. Anybody who has a PlayStation VR, it's good that they're showing off some games. They desperately need some games for PlayStation VR 2. So this is in cooperation with Eidos. Interesting.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Oh, thief. Okay.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
This must be Tides of Tomorrow.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
You've never tried VR, Miss Reza?
Please, help me.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
I'm liking the art direction on this game. Looks cool. Coming February next year. It's coming out on all consoles as well.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice. It needs interactive eyes. It needs that. If it had that though, you know they would charge an extra $100 for for something like that though. They would have to put a actual screen. They would have to put like an LED screen in there. Oh, I got no. Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that or no? No audio. Okay. Let's see. Why do we have this problem again? Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, wait. What was it? Hang on a sec. I was gonna say, this looks like Journey. This looks like this instantly give me Journey vibes. This is literally like the landscape. This is totally a Journey vibe. It's basically an evolution of Journey's environments. Looks like. Oh. BTS back. Pog. August.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Alright, so I'm just not.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Do.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now
Srimer
through June
sent,
11th.
I only know Kojima as the guy who loves babies and box stacking. Do.
There we go.
Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major
007,
boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
It has to be 007 because MGM Studios and Amazon owns 007 now.
No. And I suspect he
Yeah, this will be coming to all consoles as well.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let
T.S.
We've not
Rimmer
had the
asked
pleasure.
me, can you yodel for me? Make sure to give me a nice king example of extended yodeling, yo de lay he who. Listen up, partner. That's about as close as I get to yodeling. Imagine I'm standing on a mountain with a fine breeze, letting out a long, echoing call. But my talents lie more in some sassy dialogues than in the Alps. Keep rocking those mountains yourself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
I was thinking he was gonna say, lately, her. What have you been doing lately?
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
He has, like... So this is interesting because... obviously, this is going to tie in with the next 007 movie that MGM and Amazon are actually working on. Actually, Amazon is mostly working on it since they have the full rights to 007 now. And that they have been looking for their next 007. Who's going to play the character of James Bond in the movies? So this is interesting that they're showing off a game with this character, right? And not showing off like who is actually gonna play the person in the movie. He reminds me of... It's like a mix of... It's like a little tiny mix, I feel like, of Daniel Craig with like a grown-up with like a grown-up what's his name, the Spider-Man the Spider-Man dude. If he was grown up more. You can see it here. You can see that resemblance. He looks like if you crossed like Nathan Drake with like, what's his name, the Spider-Man dude, you know, together. Tom Holland. Yeah. Mix those guys together and you get this baby. you get a baby that looks like this. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how this ties in with the movie. The baby. Miss Reyes is here for the baby. Oh, you know what else? He looks like he looks like that. He looks a little bit like that. What's his name? This shot, because he looks more buff in this shot. He reminds me of that. God, what is that? That really, really freaking buff dude, and he's like on that TV show, and he's like a cop, I think, or like an ex-cop or something. I mean, he's like more buff than like anybody else, you know, like overly bodybuilder type. And he plays this. Jeez, I'm so bad at naming. You know, the show and the guy. What is it called? As ChatGPT. ChatGPT, you know, the show with the guy, and he's okay. Well, we can ask. We can see. I'll ask it. The guy with the face. Okay, I need help identifying a show.
Sure thing. What kind of show you trying to identify?
It's a show that has a guy, and he's really buff, and I think he's like an ex-cop, or like not quite. He's like almost like a secret agent kind of guy, and he's on a TV show right now.
Got it. So it's a show with a buff guy who might be an ex-cop or a secret agent type, and it's currently airing. Does he have a specific signature look or any unique catchphrase? Anything else that might help narrow it down?
The show is part of like this long-running series of like an IP.
Oh, that helps. So it's part of a long-running series or franchise. Is it possibly from a well-known action or spy franchise, like something in the vein of NCIS, 24, or even the Jack Ryan series? Or is it more
Oh, Jack Ryan. I think that's it.
Awesome. Glad we nailed it. Jack Ryan definitely fits that description with the buff protagonist and the secret agent vibes. If you need any more details or have other shows in mind, just let me know.
Jack Ryan. That show. That show. Jim from The Office. Well, yeah, Jim's not buff.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007.
Jack Ryan isn't normally bodybuilder type, but this one is. Or maybe I'm talking about the wrong thing still. Wait a minute. Okay, nope, that wasn't it. Oops. Okay, hang on, that wasn't it.
No worries, take your time. Let's figure this out. If there's anything else you remember about the show, just let me know and we'll piece it together.
It's like Jack Ryan, but the main guy, he's like way more buff, like a bodybuilder.
Ah, got it. A show with a really muscular lead who's got that secret agent or ex-cop vibe. It could be something like Reacher, which stars a super buff protagonist.
Oh yes, Reacher. That was it. Reacher. This is the dude. This is the dude. That's what I'm thinking of. Reacher. And it has a face. That's right. The ex-cop. And has a face.
First Blood.
That's right. Mystery solved.
You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Still with me?
Karateka. No, this is Baldur's Gate 4. I hope it has volleyball in it.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし、本気でやるぞ。くらえ、おいたのよ。耐えてみせろ。
任せてちょうだい。パンチ。私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
親愛なるスパイダーマンだ。スパイリーセンス。今日もお見事大勝利。
俺とやり合うってか？調子が出てきたぜ。俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきな。覚悟しやがれ。シートベルト締めたかい。イーストラス流のスペシャルメニューお願いするぜ。いやベイビー。その目に焼き付け貧弱な
ベイビー。いやいや。ベイビー。
援護する。風よ、あれ来る。
They got all the characters coming back.
私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
This is not Capcom? Surprising. This totally looks like that could have been a Capcom joint. Arc System Works. Pause. Rewind. Play.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶるよくて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
So, yeah, like I totally agree. Like it looks awesome. More like pretty much guaranteed it's gonna play great. So Arc System Works, they did Guilty Gear. So and they've done other games as well that are big big fighting games, so they're no stranger to the fighting genre. They brought out Double Dragon Collection, but yeah, the big thing was Guilty Gear. So because I was like, what other games did those guys bring out? Had they even worked on fighting games before? But yeah, apparently they have. So having Sony approach them to make a fighting game and do a Japanese spin on the Marvel IP, like, that's pretty cool. I bet it's gonna do well. I bet.
You're still with me?
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
A lot of good titles coming out. Most are coming out next year, though. So, yeah, we got, and most are cross-platform.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Most of these will be on Xbox, except for Ghost of Yotai and I don't think the Marvel fighting game is coming to Xbox since it was a Sony. Since it looks like it was a Sony financed or Sony's idea for that one. Hey gamer. Yeah, it'll be out for PS5 and PC, so no Xbox for that one, which is understandable. Doing good. We actually just finished right on time. You came in for the very last few seconds of the State of Play that we just reviewed. And we will let me check out some trailers here. Oh, we also got the new Wicked trailer. Can I play that on stream without getting banned? I don't know. I want to watch that too. I guess we'll try it. If the stream goes offline for whatever reason, I do apologize. This is the new, yeah, completely unrelated to PlayStation. I just saw that they have the new the Wicked 2 trailer, so let's watch that. Glinda.
Alpha with Rob, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
There's no going back. This is between us, the wizard, and I.
The Wicked Witch can't elude us forever. Not with Prince Fiero and his squadron hot on her trail.
No good deed goes unpunished. That's my creed.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Elphaba. They're coming for you.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Think of what we could do together.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant world. Who can survive and change
Dorothy.
for the better?
Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West.
They're not showing her face. They're not showing Dorothy's face.
James.
It's time for both of us
To fly!
Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you.
And I've had so many friends.
I have been changed for good.
But only one that mattered.
I'm off to see the wizard.
So it's supposed to be like, goes right up to the first movie, to when Dorothy arrives at Oz. For me, as a very technology, fanboy, I want to see Judy Garland. I want to see her deepfaked. I want to see a digital version of her. I want to see her as she looked like in Wizard of Oz. Be a digital actor in this. I think they're partly covering up. I mean, they're obviously not showing her in the trailer, but I'm hoping she looks like what she looks like when she was in the movie, right? Though the thing that does make me think otherwise, though, is that the lion actually looks like a lion, like an animal, right? So obviously it's not like a human in an animal suit, but they're not even trying to even go there. So like they might just all look different. So but yeah, I don't really know anything about the second movie, like Wicked. So I don't know what happens other than it should lead right up to the first movie. Let me change got any other cool trailers here? I'm looking. That is my hope. That is my hope, and I'm sticking to it. by the way, we gotta get this game. Gotta get this one. Yes! This is the 2D game that we should have had long ago. Very much long ago. When T2 came out. That should have been out a long time ago. At least we're getting it now, and it looks awesome. That looks perfect. Looks perfect. Let's see. Anything else? Welcome me to the stream. Thank you. I would love to go see. I would love to go see Ballerina this weekend. John Wick. That's gonna be out this weekend, but I will be in Southern California, so I will not be able to go see it. Also, the Xbox Games Showcase. I will not be here. I will not be here for that either. So we won't be able to watch it together.
Titsreamer asked me, if you ain't yodel, then scat for me with an extra long scat. All right, buckle up, here comes Sam Jackson scatting sensation. Zip, zap, zoopity, bop, bee, bop, do, wop, skidly, dee, skidly, do, bop, biddy, bop, shoo, wop, dee, do, da, dang, a lang, sizzling, riffity, zap, zap, who we do, wop, bit, bop, boopity, boo, jazzy, razzmatazz, choo, choo, boogie, zippity, zap, zap, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, skittle, dee, daddle. How's that for some jazzy magic, huh?
Thank you. Thank you for that. But yeah, the Xbox Showcase, it's going to be on the 8th. So that's going to be on Sunday. Scheduled for the 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday. So, and the Outer Worlds 2 Direct right after. So, yeah. I'll be able to watch it, but unfortunately not together. So I'll have to talk about it after I get back. That sucks. But yes, guys, this is saying goodbye to the Switch 1. Saying goodbye. It has been out for 8 years, I believe. I have a lot of my daughter's games on here. Phone stream. I know, right? Totally. I never really played a ton of Switch. Again, this was not, you know, Xbox is my primary console. But, you know, I still have a lot of games. I do have a lot of games for it. I did buy Tetris Effect Connected for it because I bought this game like on every platform. Of course, we bought Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which is really great. I'm hearing rumors that Wonder is going to get a Switch 2 upgrade, which makes sense. The Switch is interesting because, like, I would tend to only want to buy games that I could, like, hop in and out of, you know, quickly. Nothing too crazily involved. So that's why I have a lot of, like, quick in and out kind of games or demos. The other thing is that the Switch had a lot of great demos available. So Bomberman R, about Sonic Mania, Streets of Rage 4, you know, it's just quick, you know, or more like arcadey games. I'm really glad they brought out like Samba de Amigo on here. This was a Dreamcast game. It was a maraca game. It actually came with maracas. So
T.S. Reimer said, I'm really hoping 5 Dates is the next gen update.
5 Dates. I do have this on here. I do have 5 Dates. Yeah, the upgrade is called 10 Dates. The Gollum. The Bruv. When you see him in 4K, right?
T.S. Reimer sent, I need to see enhanced Callum.
4K Callum. Bruv. Pikuniku is one of my daughter's most favorite games. It's out on Xbox. I assume on PlayStation as well. Great little game if you want something really cute and fun. Pikmin 4, I've been really liking. I've never played Pikmin before, so but I played it. I really like it myself. Redout is basically their Wipeout futuristic racer clone. Looks great on here. I wanted my daughter to really like Princess Peach Showtime. Unfortunately, it has some like mini games in there that my poor daughter, her little fingers can't move fast enough, like on the button to like do the little mini game. Some of the mini games that require like really fast pressing of the buttons. So yeah, I think that kind of turned her off. From that, of course, I got Minecraft on here. It's crazy. I'm fully back into Minecraft, like 100% fully back. And I haven't been back since Xbox 360. since the original time when it came out. Which I was like fully invested in there. But I've been playing Minecraft with my daughter. And playing Minecraft again. We're finally in survival mode. We were playing in creative mode first. Now we're in survival mode, so we have to work pretty much for everything. And our base is coming along. Our base is coming along nicely. I also bought a Realms server, so both of us can play on the server and not have to worry about lag or anything. Yeah, I saw that video, Miss Reza. Yeah, I saw that. I have a lot of massage guns, so I could do that trick if I wanted to. I don't watch any. I don't simp for anyone though. So I don't have anybody I could spam a lot of hearts to. If you're on Twitter, you can simp for me and do that trick. Because I think if you're on Twitter, you can spam your finger on the screen and it'll give me a heart. But unfortunately, I don't think I would even know that you gave me a heart. I have no way to monitor hearts on that. I don't know if you can even do heart. Okay. I don't think you can spam. No, you can't. Okay. So on Twitter, you cannot spam hearts. I just checked it. I'm looking on Twitter right now. You can't rapidly tap the screen. You can give one heart. So it would have to be like TikTok. I think it'd be like a TikTok thing. So yeah. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. It looks like you can't do it. But yes, if you're one of those people, if you are watching from X, please say something, because I want to know if anyone on X is real. Because apparently we have like 15 people watching on X right now for some reason. Which I'm pretty sure they're all bots. But if you're not, please say something. What else we got here? Luigi's Mansion. Probably one of the best looking Switch titles. No joke. No joke. Luigi's Mansion 3, I think, is up there in literally the top 3, if not the best looking game on the Switch. It has just crazy lighting effects, crazy like what do they call that? What do they call that? Like natural. It's like a natural motion of things. I forgot what the word is. But when you're using the vacuum on objects, like everything moves so naturally, like it's awesome. Yeah, You don't know you can stream on there. Oh yeah, you can stream pretty much any platform. I could stream on Instagram if I wanted to in real time, but I need 10,000 followers. So unfortunately, I cannot stream on Instagram live. But even Instagram has the live stream option, but it has a high barrier of entry if you're not into volleyball. So, what else we got here? Mario Kart 8, obviously. I also got the Mario Kart Live. I bought Mario Kart Live. If you don't know what Mario Kart Live is, it's basically Mario Kart, but for real. And it comes with a real remote control kart with Mario. I actually have it over here. And it has a camera built into it. And so when you're racing, you're seeing the view from the view first person on your real kart racing through your living room. And then it uses AR to set up a track around your living room. And then you race through your living room for real. That's a really cool, like that was really cool. That's a really cool thing. See, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I got Little Destiny into that one, and that one's really good. That one's a really good game. Really fun. And of course, Little Destiny. She loves Goat Simulator. Totally loves Goat Sim. Fast RMX. Again, the new racing game I'm getting for the Switch 2. Fast Fusion is made by these same guys. So they're bringing out a launch title for that. Cruise and Blast. That was fun. That's an arcade conversion. I got all the Cotton games. These are mostly all side-scrolling shoot 'em ups. Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, Short Hike, which is a great little game. Some Neo Geo games here, but that's pretty much all I got. I have Nintendo Online as well, but I need to see if I should keep that or not. I'm not sure if I should. I only wanted Nintendo Online to play Minecraft, but I need to see if the version of Minecraft that they have for Switch 1 is playable on Switch 2, which I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. But yeah, guys, I'm 2 hours away currently from picking up my Switch 2. So we're gonna wrap things up here. I'll probably go in about an hour or so. But yeah, if you haven't seen the lines, there's lines at least at around all of the GameStops. Lots of lines for people trying to see if they can score a unit Let's see if I can find some. Yeah, here's a photo of a line. Let's see, this is at Best Buy. Come on. There we go. This is the Best Buy line right now. And I showed. This is some. This is, I think this is a line in New York at the Nintendo store in New York. This was one from inside of a mall for GameStop a couple hours ago. This one, I need to see if this was real. This just looks like a really weird line to me. I definitely need some validation. This does not look like a normal line. This looks like this actually looks like, well, let me see. I was going to say, is this from China? It looks like a lot of Asian people in line. But it's weird that it's for a Fred Meyer. I didn't know they had Fred Meyer in Asia. But there is Chinese characters here on the right. But this totally looks like someone posted this up and I was like, is this really in America? Which now I'm thinking it is not. And then I just remembered, Miss Reza, you had a comment earlier. I just remembered. I just remembered. I don't think I commented on something. Oh, right, about the positive reaction to that Marvel fighting game. I would fully expect people to have good reaction to that. Like I think they went a good route to remake that with a Japanese developer. So yeah, I think it's gonna do well. Okay, back to the Switch. You thought about trying to score one for no good reason. Yeah. You'll be applying the 450 to your eventual Steam Deck replacement. Yeah. I was actually thinking of maybe hopping over as well to some GameStops tonight, but there is one GameStop that's not too far. Maybe I'll drive by and see if I can score more Switches. I'm gonna buy them. So yeah, we'll see. I'll buy them and I will offer them to anyone who wants to buy them. So because yeah, I feel like there's just not gonna be any stock. No, so I should be able to. GameStop is going to open up at 9, so that's 2 hours from now. So they're going to offer the Switches then. So that's technically the quote unquote midnight launch is 9 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm going to Best Buy in 2 hours to pick up my Switch 2. I actually got two of them, one with Mario Kart and one without Mario Kart. The one without Mario Kart I already sold to a friend. But yeah, I might just drive over to some GameStops nearby and see. Because I think there's one GameStop pretty close. There's probably like 2 or 3 that I could probably hit. Yeah, if you want one, I'd say try to go tonight. Go tonight, check out some places, see if anybody just happens to have some. I read one guy said that one GameStop was going to get like 90 extra Switch 2s. So if that's true, and at least GameStops maybe or places might have a batch of extra units, then the possibility might be good that someone could get one that they weren't able to pre-order. But it's really hard to say, right? You just got to go check. You just got to go check it out. Yeah. I don't even know if, because I know Target. Man, yeah. I didn't even look and see if Target's gonna have it. Target Switch 2 launch event. Let's see. So for Target, so there's gonna be launch events. Launch events at Target. Looks like only one Target in Washington State is participating. That's lame. Okay, well, forget that. Forget trying to go to the Target. I know Walmart is gonna have them. Switch to. Okay, so every major realtor's plan for launch day. Okay, Walmart consoles will be available both in-store and online starting tomorrow, with online sales going live at midnight Eastern. So at 9 o'clock, in 2 hours from now, Walmart will have online ordering, but no midnight launch. Best Buy, which is where I'm going, yeah, so I can pick up my pre-order there tonight in 2 hours. They said they're going to have extremely limited stock per location. Otherwise, Best Buy is not going to have hardware available online at launch, so no online orders from there. And yes, Miss Reza, Switch 2 stream tomorrow. Yes. So, GameStop. Yeah, that's good. That's the big one. I think a lot of, practically almost all the GameStops will have midnight launches here. Let me check. Let's see. So I'm looking, and yeah, there's going to be 4 GameStops near me that will have a midnight launch. So that could be an option. Let's see. Yeah, I might go check it out. Some GameStops tonight. Again, Walmart, it sounds like they'll have online pre-ordering in about 2 hours. Sounds like. And Target sounds like you'll be able to buy one in store like when they open tomorrow. So Target opens at 8 o'clock. Oh, there's one that opens up at 7. Mostly 8 in the morning. Okay, Miss Razor. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here because I gotta get ready to go. But yeah, thanks so much, Miss Razor, for being here off the bed. Yep. Sweet dreams, and we will have our Switch 2 stuff tomorrow. I should have it right here. So yeah, that's basically what the Switch 2 launch plan is. Sounds like. But again, if anybody is wanting to try to grab one in person, check the store online. All the places have has a website that you can check out for the Switch 2 specific launch. If any place has midnight launch going on, they have details on what stores are participating with that. So yeah. Thanks, Ms. Razor. Thanks. But yeah, I think tonight I will just go pick up my order, and maybe I will drive over to a couple GameStops. There's going to be at least 2 GameStops on my way to where I want to go. So yeah, it's not really going to be too much trouble for me to just at least go over there and take a look at these other places and see if there's any crazy lines going on. Or if anybody has any see, I'm looking at my email. Yeah, I got an email from Best Buy. I gotta check my... going to check my app real quick here, just in case. They say check your order. Check your order. Make sure it's ready. I mean, they even said you can just pick it up tomorrow, too. But of course, I need to be there for the midnight launch. So late night store openings. So let me double check my order. It says it's preparing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go there. Better be ready when I get there. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Alright guys, thanks so much for being here on this stream, saying goodbye to the Switch 1, bringing in the new era of Switch tomorrow. That's right. You better have a Switch. And then also checking out the State of Play from Sony. The good thing is that a lot of those, a lot of the games won't be multi-plat, so we can pretty much play them on PC or Xbox. But yeah, good stuff there. And yeah, we'll have our Switch 2 stream tomorrow. And then I believe I should be here Friday per normal. So I think we can have one more stream before I leave for vacation until next Wednesday. So that's the plan. All right, guys. See ya tomorrow, hopefully, with my Switches. Yeah, or with my Switch 2s. And yeah, we'll see you then, guys. Okay, bye.
I tried to craft a sword but made a shoe instead. The menu maze, it sent me spiraling in my head. Spent 2 hours hunting for one tiny piece. Now I've forgotten how to even cook my meat. It's a monster puzzle madness, ache in my brain. Every button does 12 things, it's truly insane. Got a map within a menu, in a sub-menu again. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild. Tried to sharpen my blade, but open my chat. Then I accidentally waved at a big angry cat. Should I use a trap or just scream and flee? The gameplay guide reads longer than a glossary. It's a monster puzzle madness, ache in my brain. Every button does 12 things, it's truly insane. Got a chart for my armor, but it's written in pain. Monster Hunter Wild's driving me wild. A joystick dance just to pick up a flower. A 4-hour quest driving me wild.